A little bit about what my colleague from Texas was talking about in terms of the data.
The data.
It's self-evident that if there are
Let's see how
in the
they
country
twist the data,
and a specific percentage of people commit crimes, there's going to be more crime, right?
Yes, the absolute number will increase if the total population is larger.
Okay. But you and the Cato Institute have done some work on this, and what have you, in terms of comparing the data that is available, which is limited,
the Cato Institute,
the number of
out of New York,
non-American citizens who commit crime versus those who are citizens of the United States. And just to summarize again what you have found.
Well, the U.S. Census Bureau data, which goes through 2022, shows that non-Americans or immigrants are 68% less likely to have committed a crime that put them in prison at that time. And if you look at it, break it down by legal status, you can say that 75% less likely for legal immigrants and about 50% less likely for illegal immigrants. And we keep hearing about why this is such a big surprise. It's not a surprise if you look at the demographic characteristics of immigrants. They're more likely to work, more likely to marry, particularly if you look at male immigrants. Men commit the vast majority of crimes in this country. Male immigrants work at a rate almost double when you control for education level than similarly educated Americans.
Right. And there are other studies that have been done. The Marshall Project and the New York Times found that between 2007 and 2016, there was no link between undocumented immigrants and a rise in violent or property crime in those communities. Sheriff Wayburn was talking about in Dallas, crime is down. Crime in New York City is down also, and we've had
I'm going to stop that right there. Crime is down in New York City. Has anybody been watching the news lately? I think this guy's lying. Because I see crime on the rise. That's what I'm seeing in the news. Also, they're too busy with Trump's trial to be busy with dealing with crime. Again, the New York district attorney's offices are letting people go. They're not prosecuting. No wonder the numbers are down in your data. All right, let's continue on. This is by Forbes Breaking News, and I'll put a description of this video in here, but I just wanted to point out how they take data and they twist it the way they want it.
Significant influx of newly arrived migrants. So yes, of course, there will be more crime as there are more people. But if the argument is that our country is proportionately or disproportionately more dangerous and insecure and unsafe because of the influx of migrants, the statistics just simply don't bear that out. Is that right, Mr. Beer?
That's right. No one's saying we should continue illegal immigration. The question is, should we allow people to come legally to this country or not? That's the whole question. It's already illegal to come here illegally. So the question...
What kind of guy is this? What is he just said? It doesn't make sense. The question is, do we want to allow illegal immigrants? I'm going to back that up again. Listen to this, folks.
Continue illegal immigration. The question is, should we allow people to come legally to this country or not? That's the whole question. It's already illegal to come here illegally. So the question is, should they be allowed to stay, have a path to legal status, have a path to come in legally? And we keep hearing that there's this big threat. No, if the crime rate goes down, that means your likelihood of being a victim of a crime goes down. And that's a good thing.
Well, let's focus on something that...
Yeah, it's a good thing. But it's not a good thing when your data is incorrect and the New York district attorneys are busy trying to frame Trump, and you're letting all the crime in New York just go on. All right, let's continue.
My Republicans don't like to talk about, which is the impact of guns on both the fentanyl trade and the influx of migrants. Am I correct, Mr. Beer, that the cartels broadly rule the border in terms of the fentanyl trade as well as a lot of the migration. Is that accurate?
Absolutely. They charge a fee to cross the border illegally. They control the traffic. They force people to cross where they want them to cross. It is.
And Sheriff Wayburn, you agree?
Absolutely.
And Sheriff Wayburn, do you agree that the cartels are able to control the fentanyl trade and the border because they possess weapons, guns that help give them the power and authority?
I haven't inventoried their weapons, of course, but they are a very powerful outlaw organization, and they do have tools.
Sheriff Wayburn, would you be surprised to hear that over 500,000 guns are trafficked annually from the United States to Mexico?
None of those figures would surprise me.
In fact, there's only one gun store in Mexico. It is almost impossible to get a gun in Mexico. And so the cartels, who you've acknowledged, Sheriff Wayburn, I'm sure, Mr. Cuccinelli, I think you've acknowledged that to me in the past. The cartels rule with guns, but they rule with American-made guns. And
I want to stop that right there, what he just said. The cartel rules with American-made guns. That's a true fact, folks. They do. How many people remember the video that went out about 6 years or so? I don't remember how far back, but there was a video made about Obama. He put a letter out to all the gun stores saying, allowing the cartel to be able to buy the guns here in the United States and let them take them home. I distinctly remember seeing a video of Obama sending letters out to gun stores allowing the cartel to buy weapons in our country and take them home. That's a fact, folks.
And yet we are doing nothing to try to stop the trade, try to stop the export of American manufactured guns to the cartels, which give them the power to run the fentanyl trade and to wreak havoc at the border. And that is why I introduced a bill, the Disarming Cartels Act. I urge my Republican colleagues who do not discuss guns once in their seminal border security package to join us in trying to actually solve the problem. And to solve the problem, you need to stop the export of American-made guns to the drug cartels so that will limit and eliminate their power. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
All right, folks.
So you've probably
I'm going to go ahead and end this stream there. If you want to see the video, you can go and see it there at Forbes. But you can see how they twist everything. The left, they constantly twist. I don't know what to say other than that. Please subscribe, join my channel. It's free to join. Leave your comments. Tell me your comments on what you think about this video. So you can tell me comments what kind of videos you'd like to see, what kind of news you'd like to hear. Just leave your comments. I appreciate it. It helps the stream and helps me understand my subscribers what kind of things they like to see more of. All right, folks, we'll catch you on the next one. You all have a great day. Happy Monday to you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.